Welcome to This Week on the Internet, where we take you through everything making the rounds online. It would be completely amiss if we did not address the biggest news doing the rounds in the UK. As the nation wakes up to a new Labour government, the Internet reacts to this historic change. Keir Starmer's Labour Party won the election by a historic landslide, and this is what he had to say.
You voted for it, and now it has arrived. Change begins now. And it feels good, I have to be honest. 4.5 years of work changing the party. This is what it is for. A changed Labour Party, ready to serve our country, ready to restore Britain to the service of working people. And across our country, people will be waking up to the news, relieved that a weight has been lifted.
However, as politicians and reporters have been doing the rounds, so have internet users. Popular internet personality Nico Omilana, holding an L sign behind Rishi Sunak as he gave a speech, quickly went viral. And he captioned the image on X, formerly Twitter, "Farewell Rishi, hold this L." Airline company Ryanair also joined in on the fun, tweeting a picture saying, "Don't worry Rishi Sunak, we've got a seat for you." Here's another video from Politics Joe poking fun at Rishi Sunak with a scene from The Office. Moving on, the Spanish police have ended their search for missing teenager Jay Slater, but they say the investigation will remain open. The news comes around the same time TikTok sleuths claim to have found a new clue in Tenerife whilst they were searching for Jay. The internet detectives released a video on TikTok claiming to have found sunglasses where his phone was last known to have pinged. The TikTok account Christopher Tenerife has more than 29,000 followers, and the comments underneath the videos looking for the teen are seen to be supportive of the work that he's doing. Now onto some more light news that's made its rounds online. The Euros have been a hot topic for the show as we've discussed crazy stories such as a fan allegedly falling asleep in a football stadium or horror accommodation stories in Germany. But when it comes to football for England fans, where there's a will, there's a way, as the England versus Slovakia game managed to make its way to the Glastonbury Music Festival, and not in the way you would expect. Former One Direction singer Louis Tomlinson was celebrated for setting up a widescreen TV at the campsite, so festival goers did not miss out on the game. It made for some fun scenes with his sister Lottie Tomlinson, posting a TikTok saying,
"We brought a TV into Glasgow to watch the England game.
This wasn't the only thing that made headlines from the festival, however. During the performance of rock band Idols, an inflatable boat carrying dummy migrants was launched into the crowd. Famous artist Banksy seemed to confirm he was behind the stunt, as he posted a video of the boat crowd surfing to his Instagram. A spokesperson for the Idols said they were not aware of the stunt until after the gig was finished. One key figure who was quick to respond was Conservative James Cleverly, who said, "People die in the Mediterranean, they die in the Channel. This is not funny, it is vile." Social media reactions, however, were more varied, with some calling it powerful and others calling it middle-class virtue signalling. Let us know what you think it was in the comments. Can the way you style your hair change people's perception of you? Perhaps even get you more pay? Well, one waitress in America put this to the test with the viral server hair theory. This is where servers at restaurants test out different hairstyles to see if it affects the amounts of tips they receive. And one user in particular, Sam McCall, went viral after sharing the difference in her tips after trying out different hairstyles. In the video, she has her hair styled down with a colourful headscarf and says she received $310 at the end of the day. But on a different day, she has her hair in Dutch braids, which she says resulted in $428 worth of tips. And a half up, half down hairstyle got her $465. With some of these videos getting up to 1 million views, users are intrigued to see how much different hairstyles can get. We all need a rest every now and again, but this alligator gave people a shock when it was spotted underneath shopping carts outside a supermarket in South Carolina, with onlookers unsure on how to react. Take a look.
Y'all, this is happening right now. This is at the Publix on Trolley Road. There is an alligator under the shopping carts outside.
Speaking of animals, school children were ecstatic to spot a humpback whale in the English Channel while on a school trip earlier this week. The teacher of the pupils caught this video of the children squealing in excitement every time the whale breached. Here's the video.
He's doing a performance. 3, 2, 1. I'm scared of the adults or something. It was splash the window. No, that's body language there. It's a bigger thing.
A fiery debate erupted on TikTok after an American influencer went to Turkey for medical exams as it was too expensive at home. Bryn Elise shared a TikTok where she underwent 30 medical exams, which she said would have cost thousands of dollars in America, but only cost $810 in Turkey. The comments flooded in speaking about how unfair the healthcare system in America was, with some saying it was an absolute crime that it wasn't covered by insurance. Have a watch and let us know what you think. Well, that's it for this week on the internet, but we'll see you next week.